At least 15 people them just now, they dey for inside on top hospital bed for that side for Limbe, where they dey na part of the people there where they comot them for inside water. After we big ship, it turn enter for water for place where they call am say Bakassi. Sabi say the ship, it be comot na for that side for Nigeria, it dey go for Tiko side where this accident it happen. Inside Tori for this afternoon, we go talk for now as we fire too, it don burn new market for that side, so for Limbe. Waiting really pass before fire, it enter for that market. Nothing that we go try for talk for now for here for people them waiting where they get for talk for we. Tori for this afternoon, we go take una we turn for inside Kumba, we go take una to we turn for some place them for Bamenda. How they wake up this sometime? Now so to go take una we turn for inside Kumba and Bamenda. Sabi say this palava for people them for run enter Sosongo. We go so talk am as we plenty of them they don't already come out for Boya. One day they come out for Kumba, one day they come out for Bamenda. As we they hear say no binet it no go dey happen for Norwest and Southwest for 2 weeks. Tori for this afternoon, we get newspaper them too, where we go take them for bring am for now. Waiting when newspaper they don't talk. We get case for person two way it don't lost this afternoon. Big part of it talk for him. Say person where he want for mala plenty, make he sabi say he must to walk to plenty. Say person where he want chop plenty, he must to sabi to say he too he get for work plenty so that he go chop plenty. Na big part of that way come up for Babesi for Norwest this afternoon. Country people them, man no run. I dey turn back small time for talk Tori. Good afternoon, country people. Then we glad say we don't join head again for this side. Equinox Story House, chapter 1 for Tori for this afternoon. We go land for Limbe, na for side where they call am say new market. As one at the Cedar market, so just now for Limbe, fire catch for day around 11 o'clock for night for Sunday, where the break Monday. So today, now waiting happen before this fire, it burn all the market. So for that side for Newtown, according to Tori way enter we here, they try for talk for we say it dey so the fire, it come on for side for people them where they burn charcoal. They forget for lost the charcoal. Now for the way fire too, it come out, it burn so the population they only wake up. Now for 11 o'clock for night, even yam themselves on the CM as well yam it burn also for that side. So for inside the market, but sabi say population they be kunkuma come out for see as well they go lost the fire as well the fire catch for that side. Make we hear wait where one of the people them for inside market them a talk for women for side for Limbe Davidson Maimo.
This very first story again. So they say the charcoal people they use them to make that thing for foul, off and well. So you can't touch now the charcoal ready go down. So automatically all it will be inside the very store. So the security will be for here, like this here. It call for now the fire don't burst out. The fire burst out with heavy volume. So we will come if you come for the particular door, it could be a plank door there. So it don't be a full plank door the way the fire be cash. It's a high tension way. So immediately it touch current to make you see and see if it's possible to remain only for the door because if they move for speed if we finish this line it will not be big. So we only go for take like 2-3 stores for cut them so that we move things outside that store. And you see and see as we cut them move that door outside and believe the fire will stop. So as you go really pick this plank this container. Some containers from front you say we can book and move the car for the people don't take the car for them safely. But this moment we get this container. No way no be because the container get that cock. So no way no be for some issue the container don't start hot. So the thing they burn. Now this moment we feel the pain. For this man move from party next. They don't take almost 3 motor car for the carry and move. So that woman they move more than 200 yards. They fall already around the environment move on all. Even for the back they fall already move on. Some garage the inside store beans there. So we just the fire just last end for years. So cut that place and say the fire no go again. Just last end for every morning for us. So immediately we call public security and the market master they all be there around. They help to see me and see how the work is.
We go remain na for inside southwest just now for continue for talk. Sabi say big ship wey comot for Nigeria wey dey come for side for Tiko. E tumble side for inside water. E be dey na yesterday just now as well dey talk for here. They tell we say na 200 people dey be dey for inside that ship wey comot for Nigeria. E dey come for side for Tiko wey tumble side for inside water. According to we man we hear for that side so for Limbe, Davidson Maimo wey don talk with head boy for B. Sabi say na B people dem say they enter for water for try for help people dem say make dem no sleep straight. According to the tori wey that big man talk wey David Maimo talk for we, he try for tell we say 107 people dem na the number that wey dey so people dem for B they come out and for inside that water. Then according to we man for inside Limbe, they say 15 or people dem as well the talk they dey for hospital bed. 3 na the number that way for now. They say they don't sleep straight after with that ship it tumble side inside place where they call am say Kumba na K-Town as well they ever call am. With the one for the mind Kele Victor Ngo when a big man governor delegate for inside Kumba say bridge way he come up for back Apostolic Church for place where they call am say Ntoko Street for enter for Kumba town just now. Since when the bridge it fall when a water carry and go so now they never fit for fix am. So population they beg na beg say make they try for come put them back some other bridge for days so that it go make am things that go small better. Make we hear some one man wey dey so na pastor for Apostolic Church wey na for side the bridge e be cut. He talk for women mannequin for Kumba.
This bridge it be constructed by the Apostolic Church to really help the members and for the attend services and not only for help the members them, but this bridge it really serve the community. Now with water don't come carry with this bridge, it make we feel a lot of difficulties. Sometimes you get now 100 way you give a pay for your house, come drop for here for total here, just cross come here, come enter church or do your work. But if you don't get that 100, you give a walk around, go climb that hilltop, and that hilltop is very delicate. We play important, try to avoid them. So you don't make them even attendance for church here, you don't drop because of the absence of this bridge.
Yes, now one of the people them that way we man for Kumba mannequin talk with him bet Sabi say he get one big cry. Make we hear you.
My cry na say he make government help we. We dey try put this bridge. This bridge it go help we plenty. It go help with the community where the day here the community dey cry. Church to dey cry. Yes, even me I dey cry. Plenty time I want cross. I dey check say my cross for here. I just go say buy my one plancha chop there again I 100 francs in my pocket. But you give a good pass around and you want pass around sometimes now that 100 francs you go pay. Okada for go drop for the day buy one pay again 100 again climb again. So it be very difficult. And this side way money not even for people their hand. You know they easy for we. So they beg the government plenty. May they try see how they go help we. They say yes up.
We go come out for inside Kumba just now. Turn back for Douala here. We go for side where they call am say New Bell. Now some kind of wonderful thing will be passed for that side. Some kind what will be passed for place where they call am New Bell or before that one. Make we take una we talk this palava too for roads. We now for that side so for Kombe. People that way they come out for that side so for Kombe for go for Pendamboko. When you pass for inside a Koto. Now the road that where the population just now they ask na question. Whether na say them come na way they for on top chair, it don't forget them or na waiting way they pass, they the only beg na beg say men come na, it try for see what we go do on top this roadway, it dey na for that side so for a Kombe, when you come up Kombe side, you dey enter for Pendamboko way, pass for inside Koto, the road, it don't also take time no day, moto the only swim for inside, Okada people themselves they the only manage. We sabi say central town for Yawende just now. They put new quota on top. Where quota never chakada. That quota therefore come out can put and sell for Kumbe. Even Douala, it suffer for palava for Waworo them. So now, no answer. Inside Douala here, now wonderment. I say for Douala, it be then a team for Lockmop. Lockmop for Sika say chop. He carry 3 people them head. He go with her. But this time, no be na say na 3 pikin or no be na say na some na landlady. It means say mama or mama patakpada. It means say na the woman where eat the lookout compound. na he say he take him hand, he cook chop. He talk for neighbor pikin, una take una own small mala, una mala small. Na so as when neighbor pikin the mala, one time they sleep straight. Then they were what into for them and say even the woman say wey he cook that chop, he too he sleep straight one time. Question wey people dey ask am just now, even as wey commissioner Mefiri and Ilamboy dem, they be there for make and say make all thing quiet. They dey ask am and say whether na some person he can put the poison for inside chop wey dey chop, or na say the woman say he don dey plan say he go do that kind of thing. That one e no fit ever happen. Na the mala that for inside pot as well na dey see am so wey dey cook as wey dey chop one time, 3 people dey sleep straight. Sabi say the one it dey happen after wey dey, so people dem too for Limbe will be here as wey 3 family people dem one time dey sleep straight after wey dey chop fufu corn and janja for inside Limbe. This one dey chop na morning chop, rice and soup. Na the rice and soup e carry people dem head, e go with am. As we promise, chapter for Northwest and West, we open the own case file just now. We go start for Kumba. How Kumba people dem wake up today, una see. Na Kumba this. They say na they were warless, as well if you put them. They were warless country son the way they don't see them for Kumba. All motor them, they park, turn up. Road e quiet. Even people there they use for waka. We no dey at all. Na Kumba that as well they see them this afternoon country peoples. I say one person they no meet up and for the way the waka. All motor them turn up, no one man no gree come up for outside. Even quarter road them where they ever get busy motor they pass. All place a quiet. No one man. Now the only person that will meet up and for road though, as well they say out black. Apart from me, we no see no one man again for road. All place a quiet. Now Kumba that as well we eye e see am so for that side. How Bamenda too e dey this time. Make we enter for inside Bamenda too just now we see am. For Church Street from Tarikon, as well I don't already see am for Tele just now. Now empty road we meet up am. Then dirty wey don't come back for that side for Bamenda. Now lock mop for Church Street for that side from Tarikon when na for a place where Pani Johnny the she don have for long mop. Inside food market, dirty too don full up. Now only one bin the people them. We meet up them for inside food market. Now place where they call am say Anga for food market that all place e quiet. Bin the peoples no man e no dey at all. Now dirty e don carry all thing e go for before. Whether the dirty na how, whether Bamenda people they do na how it dirty o, no ask me. Food market only dirty and one bin the people them. We meet up and for inside market as well na the see am say so con the people them. Now just the thing that we see am then after even that other way die, so they say na surely the dirty make me die. You see no? Adata don't take smell so they no fit take me die one time. Then na road this will enter for Pani Johnny compound. The road to only quiet way quiet. As well meet up am. Now just so we see am o. When he show na thing we see am, we no dey talk any kind of thing. You understand? So now so we see Bamenda this afternoon. Now so we go talk this palava for people there they run enter Sosongo. We go start for inside Bamenda. Yesterday I be there for Bamenda. No ask me who say you be there. We be enter for park. Una see peoples. Now people then that for inside Bamenda. All man, the one find his space for inside moto. I say all man, the one find his own chair for moto. According to tori wey enter we here, as wey dey come plenty, na so 2 people dem for agency for that side. Na so dem too dey add money. E mean say for comot for Bamenda reach Douala, they say whether they dey pay na 15k o. Then na so too population e be dey, cargo sef e dey. So one day wey they don can late, they dey wait na say make moto e comot for Douala or e comot for Bafusam or Yawende. E come, as so e come, driver then change, e carry them. People dey be dey plenty. We hear sef say for comot for womb, you go for that side so wey they call am say Bamenda 20k according to tori wey enter we here. Only for sika say wetin all man e dey wan run enter Sosongo. Sabi say as well you get cargo dem, na so too you go pay ahead. The trunk as well na the say mami pay 4,000 for keep the trunk e own space inside moto. Then he pay own head, he pay pikin dem, he pay other people dem. Last e dey like say go spend more than 20k only for sika say e wan run comot. Sabi say the one na for sika this palava say wetin the one lock place binet e no go happen. People dem no get for waka. So population inside park na lock mop. Just for sabi say as wey the people dey run as well people that dey run, even innocent small pikin dem too, you ask dem say who side dey run go, they go only talk say they hear say they go lock place, business no dey one. Na pikin dem that, pikin dem too dey enter for inside motor, their head papale, they just dey look place, see position. Pikin is sleep so tey e sabi say dey for inside papa a parlour. See as wey put food for up inside motor, pikin dey rest, e sleep fine, all thing dey do e sabi say no, e dey for small heaven. The one e own case na different level. E be so she don need for outside, own motor never calm, so e just find e head for some side, e dey rest. So na just dey suffer that. Pikin dem too dem no sabi no nothing, dem sef dey dey for inside pot soup. How they go do? Na for lock mop. Inside the same Bamenda, country people dem sabi say as wey people dey dey full up for park. Na so too the World road wey no dey fair left people dem for Bamenda too. Traffic e be dey plenty. For you for comot for one side for Bamenda, particular side wey the park dem dey shit on. For you for comot one side go for different side, see motor dem as so dey be dey for long line. Country people dem road e no fair dey. Motor dey take small nayo see long line. Traffic wey be dey for the small road wey dey for inside Bamenda, wey they never even fit for can fix, and country people dem. Oh man, he ask am and say who side Bamenda dey, then some ballot too. Big motor can spoil for road. E make am taxi dem another motor. They dey take na nayo koni for corner side for see as wey they go take pass. So as well the talk just now. Na the condition that for inside Bamenda yesterday Sunday. Today, no ask me. I don show na as wey Bamenda e dey. Food market plus dirty and all kind of thing dem. Na the thing that wey we see am for inside Bamenda, place wey dem dey call am to say Kumba. People dey be run. I say people dey be run. Sabi say plenty of the motor dem wey dey comot Kumba as go outside, dey dey shidona for Commercial Avenue for that side for Kumba. All the agency dem na full of this. All people dem be dey dey find their own place for see whether they go. As soon as this year, we be go for agency wey dey set for Commercial Avenue side dey. Only full up wey full up. People dem, they no be even get space. We hear say for comot for Kumba. I say for comot for Kumba reach Douala, 5k. For comot for Kumba goes direct for Yawende, for 10k. Then you wey get cargo wey e get 3 kilo for weight, you dey pay 1.5 on top that cargo before they carry am. So as wey dey see am na Kumba that wey e dey, so we enter for inside park. Whether na the one wey dey get agency wey dey dey for inside that place, or the one wey dey dey for road, like for the one for Bisek Junction for that side for Kumba, all dem dey begin at the same population for people dem wey dey run. So who side they go now? Na for which school they go come go? Question wey people dem say they dey ask am. Dem dey wan come na for come go school for Douala, na for Pep Cam, or na for who side? Na for PNU side wey dey wan go the school. Man, e no sabi just now country people dem. As wey all people dem they don run comot. For that side for Boya too, we be there for my 17 yesterday. Inside my 17 too, e be there na population too wey they be the one comot. My 17 e be there na the last chance. All the gallon dem so you see am na cargo there they get for carry am. On top that one, population too, the people dem too they the one comot. Sabi say yesterday Sunday be one of their last day dem wey they be get for comot for town, since wey they sabi say today automatic. E dey ever been a country Sunday wey they no go fit for worker. So even my 17 motor park, e be dey busy for that side. So for inside Boya, as wey people dem too they run comot for Boya for sika this palava wey they talk say lockdown, wey na palava wey dey, so they talk say make all people dem they lock them place for sika palava say dey, so they say they vex for sika say they give serious casting go for Siseko, Ayoktabe and the other them. But sabi say plenty they dey ask question who side all the people then they go, who side where they go shidon, chop where they go chop. Now another thing that where people they talk just now as where they run comot. Since we dey for inside this palava for northwest and southwest, how book market e dey pass, we be there for that side for Kumba. Now side this way they sell second hand book them, it means a book the way person don't use them, 11 for back. Now side where they sell them, they say market binet e don't trunk so the time no day. Say the kind of time therefore don't sell plenty, but just now as well the talk binet for book second hand e no dey happen at all. Side where they be used for the say exercise book them for inside Kumba market. just now na mimbo the way they sell am for day, whether na for tell we say dey so exercise book e no dey or na how, na question that way we never fit for answer and just now for this side, but na the condition that we will see that book market for side for Kumba. We be talk with one of the people them we in the sell book for side for Kumba. He be the try for tell we how the binet in the waka. He talk for Manike.
It is more than 3 years now, nothing that they do. They make probably 1,000 a day. So they were suffering now, so they beg the government to come and say, they will make able to suffer from the world. They die with the suffer plenty. That 3 years is now, so we make nothing. Now, I'm saying now already that school is go, so all people are already give every help we do, even like one shop, they don't run all every day we see now, we go to the father, the beginning, they go back to others to decide. So we don't confuse. If you look at what table all every year, at first the one guy is you see more than 20 people at table, but now we need to catch one customer. So we really suffer. We beg to make up and really see what's going on for this matter.
Yes, na person that for book where the tell we say as well people that the wrong commode, na so two thing that the wrong for them binet for inside place where they call them say Kumba. Just now, as well the talk palava say school get for turn back, now for under which condition the way school get for turn back, for that side so for northwest or for southwest. Make we take una enter for Kumba just now. Palava for road, we picking the get for take and go school na the road that, we when school he get for start, if he start for that side so for inside Kumba. Kas Kumba Road, e no dey fine at all. Cameroon College for Arts and Science, na road this way pikin dey get for pass. Who side pikin dey go put them foot before they take enter for inside school? Question, they tell we say na for sika say pipe e burst for that side so, na e don make am just now. Road e don wawa so take time no dey. Head boy for Meme Division be don fair fix the road, but as well rainy the for just now, e don chakara again. Na Kas Kumba that, and as I be to say them too, they dey surely prepare for turn back for school, but pikin they go pass now on top this road or before school one start, they go fix the road. Question where we say we don't ask am, we go surely get answer. Make we hear wait some person wey she done for that side for Boya Road. E talk Amos, we get some interview for some person we get for talk for we for that side. Make we try for see wait that person wey e dey so e dey for that side for Kumba. E talk for we on top this palava for road for wey the enter cars. Sabi say na problem wey they don't get am for the past 4 years now. As we talk for we. We go surely turn back for that chapter for another time when we meet up. Make we take una to go for Muya. We talk Palava school for inside Muya side day. Na for Boya country people them. Na government primary school Muya. As well as see na for 1987. Now where they make this school. But just now, since we Palava starts, the school it don't turn a place where they detroit dirty. Then grass says way day for day. It they make people them for inside Muya. They ask question whether school it go start or school it no go start. For sika say the way they don't left the school dirty for day na lock mop. So we dey talk na say make the big people them for Southwest. Governor Bernardo Kala Bilai and people them for a book, primary school book for Boya. Make they try for check sense. See as where they go commode that dirty them chappier that place. So that if pikin they go turn back for school fine. If they no go turn back, I no sabi bet all man in the pray up one prayer. So sabi so just now na this palava for dirty where it don't paka for side where they call them say government primary school for Muyam. Where we try for talk for big people then for side say if school get for start for number 2 day, they school compound e no get for Biso normal they get for go Chapiram comot all that dirty them for that side. Sabi say since the palava starts school for Muyam it never happen at all. Last story for this afternoon before we come out, we go talk this palava for Bishop. That Kenja so na foul day for inside we boy the gear for Bishop. Sabi say they be talk say they be thief Bishop George Nkwo for that side so. But last Bishop he be get freedom back and na so to church people them they glad plenty so they waka for road. They go talk for Bishop say come good for Sika say they levy na Bishop that way they for on top Okada way after we be go for that side he turn back they levy free after he pray with the people them he talk for them say make no man in no fear country he go na only for before. Now they told them that for this afternoon country people them newspaper then say them get them own side for talk for we We go start with the Star newspaper wey dey for outside the country people dem. Inside the Star newspaper, waiting there for the Star newspaper like strong number for them. Sabi say this palava wey people dey run comot for northwest and southwest na one of the strong tori that wey the Star newspaper carry am for before. Sika this palava for lockdown, the Star tell we say plenty people dem they don run comot for northwest and southwest. Inside the same chapter you go read as wey bishop themselves they don write big book for talk say wetin make school e turn back for that side. So for northwest for and southwest, number 2 dey for inside this moon. You fit read tori to a concern palava and damba. They tell we as wey Fecafoot Cameroon Damba Federation e don give suspend for Cameroon Professional Damba League. Na for sika wetin tori e dey for inside the Star newspaper where you fit read am if you buy your own. Just now we go look wetin wey the media and say wey dey outside this time e talk for we. Inside the media and they tell we as wey Dr. Fu Kalisto Sesep he don talk this palava for back to school. Na so too he don start am for some fine way according to wetin the media and he talk for we. Inside the media and Sesep they tell we as wey dey so amber people dem Sesep they don last left Bishop George Nko, bishop for Kumbo diocese wey dey be Tifi after wey church people dem they be land for the place. Palava sick people dem for inside Ngata they dey ask na question if Ephraim Inoni they go to carry to come out for outside country for go look at his skin as we know well. Now so today they talk palava cho Ayaba Lucas why we know where people dem say they dey keep it and why we dey so it they dey give identity question where they so they try for ask am inside the media newspaper. Order to read them you fit for read them for day. We enter just now for inside Logidion newspaper where it dey for outside. It talk after where they thief and are waiting after where they kidnap bishop. Now so to they take levy where they talk na palava Bishop George Nko where it dey so the thief levy. You go read to where they tell we as well population for that side for northwest southwest over fear for inside their mind. It don't make and just now all them they don't run the comot for inside that place for Sika palava for lockdown. You go read order to read them too for inside Logidion newspaper where it dey outside. Make we read waiting 2 a day for inside One Cameroon na some a newspaper 2 a day for outside. They talk Enna Sobek when are the head girl for that side. So for inside Norway they talk why we eager forgive identity for a person where they call am say Ayabacho Lucas. That tori it dey for One Cameroon. You feel read 2 chapter for back to school where One Cameroon to the talk say if picking them no go school them tomorrow it no go ever better. Order to read them you fit for read them for inside One Cameroon. The Voice newspaper now some other 1 2 a day for outside this time inside The Voice they take we enter for womb now for Bamenda where they tell we say Fulani people they don't show them head again as well they so they do thing them. Now so to big people them they don't make and like say they know the hear no nothing inside The Voice newspaper say they talk as well they so just now plenty people them they did run come out for northwest and southwest for Sika this palava for lockdown where they be don't announce them inside The Voice newspaper too. Plenty other to read them the day where you fit for read them. We go take una to enter for the Post newspaper where it dey outside today. Inside the Post newspaper they tell we as we bishop them for anglophone side they don't write big letter for a separatist head boy them they talk left we picking them may they go school. We know one people they will overdoor plenty according to way the Post it talk for we inside the same chapter they tell we as we plenty people them they run come off for northwest and southwest for Sika this palava say lockdown. You go read tori to a concern this palava they catching and as we they left Bishop George Nko bishop for Kumbo diocese. Order to read them you fit for read them for the Post where it dey outside this sometime. The Reporter now some other newspaper that we will look for inside this afternoon country people them. Inside the Reporter newspaper they tell we why no way people that they keep a person way according to them it they do what in them they talk na palava Ayabacho Lucas. Inside the Reporter says you go read order to read them where it dey for outside as well they tell we as well as Senator China says it don't help people there they run for Sika the palava northwest and southwest. 2 million francs inside another newspaper we look for inside. Now the Guardian Post wey e dey for outside this same time. Inside the Guardian Post they tell we as we plenty people dem they don run comot for Bamenda, Boya, Kumba. Now for who side they don go hide. All man e dey only run around. Inside the same chapter they tell we as we know we say last he say e dey so they put them fire say make they comot that identity wey they don give am for Ayabacho like a person for inside Norway. Now so too if you read tori palava for mami for all nation them when an NGO wey don give 1,000 people there they don't run comot for outside northwest and southwest help for this side so for Douala. Other tori them the Guardian Post e get am. Make we enter just now for the last one we'll look for inside municipal update. Inside municipal update wey dey outside today country people them waiting there for municipal update for the newspaper wey dey for outside themselves they talk on top this palava for Ayabacho wey dey so they don't give am small identity. It means say they don't give nationality for Norway. Just now sabi say all newspaper them for today they talk on top that palava municipal update. Now some other newspaper that will be get for look for inside, but if municipal update no dey show hate, make we take una just now. We talk palava for case for person wey e don lost the pikin name na Nche Nzi. Now the pikin name that Nche Nzi. Na name that we see am. The pikin that Nche Nzi. The name for pikin for he get 4 years. And they talk say lost for their house. He come out house on number 25 day for this moon. Now it means say na Sunday way pass. And they talk say na around that side so for church, for Rai, for Bonaberry, for that kind of 8 for 6 o'clock for evening time. They talk say that with this pikin, it be the come out for house. It be wear na up down, we na jeans, up down jeans, and it be wear small slippers way. It dey na white color. This pikin where they call it say Nche Nzi, it dey talk better for Queen Elisa a country talk, and it dey talk small for Emmanuel Macron a country talk. So just now, Auguste Gregory Nche, it dey beg any man we don't see this is small pikin, say make it take that thing number way there for before tele just now 651-792-876 or 681-124-33 or if you take the pikin you bring am for Tori House. They say plenty dash with you. Monsieur Sou Grigory Nche déclare la disparition de sa fille, la nommée Nche Nzi, âgée de 4 ans, depuis le dimanche 25 août 2019 à la sortie de l'église au niveau du rail Bonaberry, environ de 18 heures. Au moment de sa disparition, elle était vêtue d'un ensemble jean et d'une paire de ballerines blanches. Elle s'exprime en anglais et moyen en français. Monsieur Sou prie toute personne qui retrouvait ou hébergerait sa fille de bien vouloir les contacter au numéro que vous voyez sur l'écran maintenant 651 792 876 ou 681 124 330 ou de la conduire à la télévision Equinox. So, country people them, now so we see country. This afternoon, we glad plenty for meet up on again today. Una don't the ask question. I don't turn back with the salute people then say for PNEU, na school for that side, the start for Bonaberry side. Alucious Leke Prince, you two the look for that side for Boya. Amos Fongo, thank you plenty. Thank you to Malis. Thank you to plenty for the other side. Married they call him Zephyrin Gondi. Anyhow, now sote for some time. Man no run. On a whole I'm tight for outside.